Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks to all of you who are joining us today on what is a very auspicious occasion. UUP, United University Professions, the nation's largest higher education union, is commencing the hard work of turning SUNY, the State University of New York, into an institution which becomes a driving force in combating the climate emergency we face, and also to work towards the creation of a green future for New York and our entire nation. My name is Fred Kowal. I'm president of UUP. I'm also proud to serve as a member of the board of directors of the National Wildlife Federation, the nation's largest environmental and conservation organization. Joining us today are Senator Bob Jackson, Assemblymember Pat Fahey, Assemblymember Dr. Anna Kellis, UUP activist leader Sue Fassler from the College of Environmental Sciences and Forestry, and Peter Iwanowitz, Executive Director of Environmental Advocates of New York, also happens to be National Wildlife Federation's New York affiliate. We are also proud to have the support of the Nature Conservancy of New York and also the support of Senator Brad Hoylman, who is introducing the Zero Waste Mandate Plan. In New York and around the world, human beings stand at a crossroads. Indeed, I hope we're still at a crossroads and that a crucial moment in human history has not passed by already. With the climate emergency providing us with almost daily evidence of the desperate situation we are facing, from record high temperatures in Antarctica to another raging heat wave in India and Pakistan, from an historic drought in the American West to crashing populations of numerous species, it's clear the time to act aggressively and purposefully is now. As the largest public higher education system in the United States, SUNY is uniquely positioned to have a real impact in addressing the environmental challenges our species confronts today. First, with 64 campuses across the state, and as the holder of over 40% of state-owned buildings, everything SUNY does will determine how well New York moves towards a sustainable future. Second, because of the research that goes on in SUNY, the development of remedies for the devastation caused by the climate emergency is ongoing and must be expanded. Third, as UUP first proposed in 2014, the academic missions of the campuses can and do include not only education about the crisis, but also must provide training and retraining for the green jobs of the future. Fourth, located as they are in many small towns and economically depressed areas of New York, SUNY campuses can and must provide the infrastructure for the green energy conversion that must occur. Fifth, and in my personal opinion, most importantly, our students are the future of our species. It is our duty, our sacred duty as faculty and professional staff, to guide them along their paths of intellectual development. But it is also our sacred duty to provide them with a planet that is worth living in and working in. As the president of UUP, I am proud of our union's commitment and ability to focus on issues beyond money and benefits. We are a union of members with diverse interests, standing together, supporting each other on issues that matter on an individual level. Social, economic, and environmental justice issues has made us stronger and more united. We have not fallen into the strictly money and benefits trap that so many unions fall into. It is why our New York Heals agenda stands out so uniquely among policy proposals that narrowly focus on the battle for state funding proposed by various groups. The times demand that we embrace a more ambitious agenda, like New York Heals, one that takes on the biggest issues our state and society face: fighting against racism and its destructive impacts, aggressively fighting for high-quality health care access for all, struggling to stop the continuous underfunding of all public goods, including public higher education, and proposing reasonable, workable, progressive tax changes. And here, now, today, to address long-standing environmental destruction and injustices. Through the steps we take today, we are summoning all of New York's leaders to join us in this important work. Future generations will judge us poorly if we do not act at this time. Paraphrasing Teddy Roosevelt, we must, quote, do what we can with what we have where we are. The proposals we make today are small but necessary steps. and they are what we can do and we must do, given where we are at this moment in time.